Fuse block with non-deteriorating ND-type fuse link consists of fuse block, fuse link. The fuse block consists of the following parts: fuse block base with terminal bolts, fuse block clip, binding nut, clamp nut, washer. The fuse block with ND-type fuse link is manufactured as per RDSO drawing number SA23748. To know name of part, move the mouse over fuse block along with non-deteriorating ND-type fuse link and click the part for more information. Let us learn about fuse block with terminal bolts in detail. Fuse block base is a rectangular base with rounded corners and is made of glass fiber reinforced with polybutylene terephthalate for providing insulation between terminal bolts. Fuse block base is having provision for fixing fuse block on the board. Terminal bolts are threaded studs made of brass. Let us learn about fuse block clip in detail. Fuse block clip is made of tempered brass strip and tin plate and is fixed on terminal bolts. Fuse block clip holds fuse link. Let us learn about clamp nut in detail. Clamp nut is hexagonal type made of brass. Clamp nut fixes the terminal bolts to insulated base. Clamp nut also holds fuse block clip. 2 clamp nut is required in the assembly of fuse block with ND type fuse link. Let us learn about washer in detail. Washer is made of brass. Washer provides grip to cable conductors or wires. Each terminal bolt requires 2 washers. Let us learn about binding nut in detail. Binding nut is hexagonal type made of brass. Binding nut holds cable conductor or wire. 4 binding nuts are used in the assembly of fuse block with ND type fuse link. Now, let us understand the construction of fuse link in detail. Fuse link is used to protect electrical equipment against overload and short circuit. Fuse link is as per IRS specification S78/92. Fuse link, when blown out, requires replacement by a new fuse link. Fuse link is non-deteriorating ND type. Fuse link consists of fuse link body, fuse link contact, fuse link element, filling material. Fuse link body is made of fiber and houses fuse link contact, fuse link element and packed with filling material. Fuse link contacts are brass caps fixed on both ends of fuse link body. Fuse link element is soldered on the fuse link contact. Fuse link element is made of silver-plated copper wire as per IS 8080. Whenever there is overload voltage of short circuit, fuse link element melts. Filling material is to provide mechanical support to fuse element and made of pure silica. Let us understand the rating details of fuse link. Fuse links are available in following ratings as per IRS specification S 78 by 92, 1 amperes, 2 amperes, 4 amperes, 6 amperes, 10 amperes, 16 amperes, 20 amperes. Fuse link current rating or voltage, specification number and manufacturer's name are printed on the body of fuse link. Now, let us see the assembly procedure of a fuse block along with ND type fuse link. Firstly, a pair of fuse block clip is placed on the terminal bolts and a set of clamp nuts are fixed. Next, a set of washer is placed, followed by cable conductor or wire. After the wire, another set of washer is placed. All these parts are then binded together by a pair of binding nut and another set of binding nut is fixed. A fuse link is pushed forcefully in the fuse block clip. The fuse block with D-type, bottle-type fuse link consists of fuse block, fuse link. The fuse block consists of the following parts: plug-on cap, fuse base cover, fuse base assembly. To know name of the part, move the mouse over fuse block with D-type, bottle-type fuse link and click the part for more information. Fuse base assembly consists of the following parts: fuse base, threaded holder with terminals, gauge piece link with terminals. Fuse base is a rectangular insulated part made of ceramic. Fuse base has a provision for fixing threaded holder with terminals and gauge piece linked with terminals. Fuse base facilitates fixing of fuse block at required place. Threaded holder with terminal is made of conducting material and fixed on fuse base. Two nuts facilitate termination of cable conductors or wires. Threaded holder holds plug-on cap. Gauge piece is slotted, color-coded and thick ceramic disc with hole in center. A screw is fixed through the hole to facilitate fixing of gauge piece on fuse-based terminal to provide electrical connectivity between fuse link contact and gauge piece terminal. Gauge piece shall be replaced as per fuse link ratings. Color of gauge piece should match color of fuse link indicator. Gauge piece allows insertion of same rate fuse links only. Gauge piece link with terminal is fixed on fuse base. Gauge piece link with terminal has the facility for fixing of gauge piece. Let us learn about fuse base cover in detail. Fuse base cover is an insulated cover made of bakelite. Fuse base cover protects all the conducting parts of fuse block. Fuse link is enclosed in a bottle-shaped ceramic link which has shielded metal caps at both ends. Fuse link consists of upper and lower contacts, cartridge, fuse element and fuse link indication. The metal cap on the base of bottle is called lower contact and the metal cap on the neck of bottle is called upper contact. Lower contact and upper contact are riveted with brass ferrules. Cartridge is made of porcelain and filled with pure silica to protect the fuse element from mechanical stresses. Fuse element is soldered on the inner surface of brass ferrules. Fuse link indication is provided on the top of lower contact. The diameter of upper contact of fuse link varies with rating of fuse link. Fuse link protects electrical circuit or signaling equipment against overloading and short-circuiting of input supply. D-type fuse links with gauge piece are available in the following specifications. Color coding as per fuse link rating as per IEC 26939/1973 and color coding as per fuse link rating as per IS 8187. Refer the above tables for fuse link rating and fuse link indicator. Fuse link rating, specification and name of manufacturer are printed on fuse link. Let us learn about plug-on cap in detail. Plug-on cap is a two-stage cylindrical structure having glass window on top for fuse link indication. Top portion is made of ceramic and accommodates special threaded portion. Bottom portion is made of conducting material and contains special threaded portion. Special threaded portion is having three holding clips to hold fuse link and provide electrical continuity between upper contact of fuse link and special threaded portion. Plug-on cap is fixed in the threaded holder to provide electrical connectivity to threaded holder with terminals. Let us understand the assembly of fuse block with D-type fuse link. On fuse base assembly, fuse base cover is placed. Next, fuse link is inserted into plug-on cap. Finally, plug-on cap with fuse link is placed on fuse base assembly. In case fuse link of higher rating is to be used, then gauge piece is replaced with the same color of fuse link indicator. Fuse block with HRC knife edge type fuse link is an enclosed type and consists of the following parts: fuse base contact and terminal, fuse link holder, and fuse link. Fuse block with HRC knife edge type fuse link is manufactured as per IS specification 13703-93 Part 2 Section 2. To know name of a part, move the mouse over fuse block with HRC knife edge type fuse link and click the part for more information. Let us learn about fuse base in detail. Fuse base is made of glass-filled polybutylene terephthalate, which is an insulated material. Fuse base is having provision for fixing at required place. Fuse base contact, holding clamp and nuts are fixed inside fuse base. Fuse base holds fuse link holder with fuse link. Fuse base is available for E1 type fuse link having length between 47 mm to 51 mm and for F1 type fuse link having length between 58 mm to 62 mm. Let us learn about fuse link in detail. Fuse link consists of cartridge, L-shaped contacts and fuse element. Cartridge is made of fiber with brass ferrules on both ends and filled with pure silica to provide mechanical support to fuse element. Two L-shaped contacts are riveted on brass ferrules. Fuse element is soldered on the inner surface of brass ferrules. Fuse link protects electrical circuit or signal equipment against overloading and short-circuiting of input supply. Fuse links are color-coded and are available in 0.6 amperes, 1 ampere, 2 amperes, 3 amperes, 4 amperes, 6 amperes, 10 amperes, 16 amperes and 20 amperes ratings. Fuse link rating or voltage specification and manufacturer name are printed on the body of fuse link. Let us learn about fuse base contact and terminal in detail. Fuse base contact is made of tempered tin brass strip to have better electrical contact. Fuse base contact is conducting part and is fixed inside fuse base. Fuse base contact holds fuse link with fuse link holder clip. Terminal provides facility for termination of cable conductors or wires of size up to 16 millimeters diameter. Let us learn about fuse link holder in detail. Fuse link holder is made of glass-filled polybutylene terephthalate, which is an insulated material. Fuse link holder holds fuse link and facilitates fixing of fuse link. Fuse link holder is detachable part of fuse base with terminal. Fuse link rating or voltage specifications and manufacturer name are available on fuse link holder. Fuse link holding covers are available for E1 type fuse link having length between 47 millimeters to 51 millimeters and for F1 type fuse link having length between 58 millimeters to 62 millimeters. In this type of fuse blocks, fuse links are visible and current conducting parts are directly accessible. The fuse block for G-type fuse link consists of fuse base, plug-on cap, fuse base clip, fuse base nut, and fuse link. To know name of a part, Move the mouse over fuse block Siemens with G-type fuse link and click the part for more information. Let us understand in detail the construction of plug-on cap. Plug-on cap holds the fuse link by means of loading spring. Plug-on cap is the spring-loaded insulated part of the terminal. Plug-on cap is a two-stage cylindrical structure. One is insulated and other is conducting threaded structure. Insulated part contains glass window on top for indication. Special conducting threaded portion of plug-on cap makes the fuse block vibration resistant. Conducting threaded portion of plug-on cap engaged with conducting thread of fuse base. Let us understand in detail the construction of fuse base. Fuse base accommodates plug-on cap. Fuse base clips are part of fuse base which engage with fuse link contacts and connected to system. This is the insulated part of fuse block and fixed at required place with the help of collar and hexagonal fuse base nut. Fuse base is a two-stage cylindrical structure with collar at one end. Insulated top stage has threads on the outer portion and conducting threads with fuse base clip inside. Threaded portion inside has special threads to hold plug-on cap firmly and make the fuse block vibration resistant. The conducting threaded portion is made of tinned brass. One of the fuse base clip and fuse link contact are fixed in the bottom stage of fuse base. Color code indication spot, rating and name of the manufacturer are embossed on the collar. It indicates the capacity of fuse link inside the base. Fuse base is available for 3 varieties of fuse link and they are designed in such a way that only nominated fuse link can be accommodated as per SEM Part 2 21.16.1. Let us understand in detail the construction of fuse base nut. Fuse base nut is used in installation of fuse terminal on fuse mounting plate. Fuse base nut is a hexagonal nut made of insulated material. Now, let us understand in detail the construction of fuse link. Fuse link is the protection to the circuit or signaling equipment against overload and short circuit. IRS specification S8092. When the fuse is blown out, fuse link is replaced by new one. The fuse element is enclosed in evacuated glass tube which has shielded metal caps at both ends. In the Select view, click the top option to have the top view of fuse block Siemens with G-type fuse link. Similarly, click Front, Bottom and Isometric options to have front, bottom and isometric views of the fuse block Siemens for G-type fuse link respectively. Now, let us know the various parts of fuse block for WAGO with G-type fuse link. In this type of fuse blocks, fuse links are not visible and current conducting parts are not directly accessible. The fuse block for WAGO G-type fuse link consists of housing with mounting clip, cage, clamp, connecting link, fuse disconnecting link box, number plate, mounting rail and fuse link. Let us understand in detail the construction of housing with mounting clip. Housing is used to accommodate all the conducting parts of fuse block and G-type fuse link in addition to other accessories. Housing is a modular block made of nylon 6.6 conform to IEC 60112 which has very high electric value and insulation resistance. Housing is a combination of a fuse block and movable fuse link holder. Material has protection against damage caused by ozone, ultraviolet light, anaerobic earth bacteria, mold fungus and enzymes. Material has resistant to corrosion and termites. Mounting clip is a part of housing and makes fuse block user-friendly. Mounting clip facilitates screwless fixing of terminal on mounting rail as it is a push and fix type of terminal. Let us understand in detail the construction of fuse disconnecting link box. Fuse disconnecting link box is the movable insulated part of fuse block which holds G-type fuse link and LED indication. Fuse disconnecting link box is hinged to housing of fuse block. The door of fuse disconnecting link box has molded fuse link holding clip which holds fuse link and fuse disengaged lever. Fuse disengaged lever is used to remove fuse link when door of fuse disconnecting link box is open. Fuse disconnecting link is electrolytic hard copper strip which has knife edge at one end to engage in V-groove of connecting link. The other end of fuse disconnecting link is engaged with fuse link holder. resistance and LED are soldered on top portion of fuse disconnecting link. A U-shaped spring cap is mounted on fuse holder to give firm grip to fuse link. Let us understand in detail the construction of mounting rail. Mounting rail is used to mount all types of fuse blocks by push and fix method of mounting. Mounting rail is a metallic rail or channel fixed on the cable fuse block racks or relay racks. The shape of the mounting rail is compatible for all types of Wago fuse block. Mounting rail makes installation or dismounting easier and faster than conventional fuse blocks, which requires drilling of holes and screwing. Mounting rail is made of galvanized and yellow chromated cold rolled carbon steel. Mounting rail is a rail hat section rail TH35_7.5 as per Appendix A of IEC 7115 for 35 mm wide, 7.5 mm high and 0.04 mm. Now, let us understand the construction of fuse link in detail. Fuse link is a miniature cartridge of glass tube type as per IES 127-2 or IES 127-2 and low breaking capacity. The fuse element which requires replacement by a new link when the fuse has operated. The fuse element is enclosed in evacuated glass tube which has shielded metal caps at both ends. Now, let us understand in detail the rating of fuse link. Fuse ratings are available in 400 milliamperes, 630 milliamperes, 1 ampere, 2 amperes, 4 amperes and 6.3 amperes current rating. Now, let us understand in detail the construction of end bracket. End bracket is provided to prevent sideways slipping of fuse block or fuse block strip from its place. End bracket is made of 6.6 polyamide. End bracket is screwed at the start point and end point of the row of fuse block or strip. One set of end bracket is required per fuse block strip to suit NS 35 7.5 mounting rail. Now, let us know the different parts of fuse block for Phoenix fuse link. The fuse block with Phoenix type fuse link consists of housing with mounting clip, conducting link with fuse base clip, clamping body, fuse disconnecting link, number plate, fuse link. Let us understand in detail the construction of housing with mounting clip. Housing is used to accommodate and hold all the conducting parts of fuse block in addition to other accessories. Housing is a modular block made of 6.6 polyimide with a very high electric value and insulation resistance. The funnel-like molding simplifies the insertion of conductors and allows side entry of cable conductor or wire. Material has protection against damage caused by ozone, ultraviolet light, anaerobic earth bacteria, mold fungus, and enzymes. Material is resistant to corrosion and termites. Housing provides access to clamping body. Mounting clip is a part of housing which makes the fuse block user-friendly. Mounting clip facilitates screwless fixing of fuse block on mounting rail as it is a push and fix type of fuse block. Let us understand in detail the construction of fuse disconnecting link. Fuse disconnecting link is used to hold G-type fuse link. Fuse disconnecting link is hinged to housing of fuse block. Fuse disconnecting link is the insulated part of fuse block. Fuse disconnecting link holds a transparent box which accommodates LED indication. LED indication gets supply from fuse link through two springs. Fuse link holding clip is molded to accommodate fuse link. Let us understand in detail the construction of end bracket. End bracket is used to prevent sideways sliding or slipping of fuse block or fuse block strip from its place. End bracket is made of 6.6 polyimide. End bracket is screwed at the start point and end point of the row of fuse block or strip. One set of end bracket is required per fuse block strip to suit NS 35 7.5 mounting rail. Now, let us know in detail the rating of link. These are available in 400 milliamperes, 630 milliamperes, 1 ampere, 2 amperes, 4 amperes, and 6.3 amperes current rating. IEC standards for 5 into 20 G-type fuse links do not include ratings above 6.3 amperes.
చిన్నగా